the first successor, a legacy of trust and leadership. If I were to take a friend other than my Lord, I would surely choose Abu Bakr as my friend. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him. As the first Caliph of Islam, Abu Bakr played a pivotal role in shaping the Muslim community. His life and legacy continue to inspire millions around the world. He is remembered for his unwavering faith, profound wisdom, and compassionate leadership. A man of Medina, Abu Bakr's early life and lineage. Abu Bakr was born in Mecca in 573 CE into the Banu Taym clan, a respected family within the Quraysh tribe. He later became known as Abu Bakr, meaning the father of the young camel, due to his generosity and kindness towards others, even before his conversion to Islam. Abu Bakr was known for his gentle nature and his aversion to the prevalent social ills of his time, such as idolatry. The embrace of Islam, a pivotal moment. Abu Bakr's conversion to Islam was a pivotal moment in the early history of the faith. He was the first adult man to embrace Islam, demonstrating immense courage and conviction in a time when doing so was met with hostility and persecution from the Meccan establishment. His conversion had a profound impact on the early Muslim community. His influence, social standing, and wealth provided much needed support to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him and his followers, who faced increasing opposition from the ruling elite of Mecca. Abu Bakr's unwavering belief in the Prophet's message and his willingness to stand by him, even in the face of danger, served as a source of strength and inspiration for the small but growing Muslim community. His conversion marked a turning point, signaling the growing acceptance of Islam beyond the Prophet's immediate circle. The Prophet's trusted confidant through hardship and triumph. Abu Bakr's relationship with the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, extended beyond that of a follower. He was a close friend, a confidant, and a pillar of support. He was a constant companion to the Prophet, accompanying him on his journeys, sharing in his hardships, and rejoicing in his triumphs. During the persecution of the early Muslims in Mecca, Abu Bakr stood by the Prophet's side, offering him protection and solace. He was instrumental in facilitating the Hijrah, the Prophet's migration to Medina, accompanying him on the perilous journey and providing him shelter in his home upon their arrival. The bond between the Prophet and Abu Bakr was further strengthened by the marriage of the Prophet to Aisha, Abu Bakr's daughter. This union solidified their familial ties and cemented Abu Bakr's position as one of the most trusted figures in the Prophet's life. Section 5, leading the faithful, the first caliphate. Upon the Prophet's death in 632 CE, the Muslim community faced the task of choosing a successor. With unwavering faith and leadership qualities, Abu Bakr was the natural choice. He was elected as the first caliph, leader of the Muslim community. His caliphate faced challenges from within and outside the Muslim community. Section 6, preserving the revelation. The compilation of the Quran. One of Abu Bakr's most significant contributions to Islam was his role in the compilation of the Quran. After the Battle of Yamama, where many memorizers of the Quran were martyred, Umar ibn al-Khattab urged Abu Bakr to take steps to preserve the divine revelations. Initially hesitant, believing it to be a task best left to the Prophet, Abu Bakr eventually recognized the importance of safeguarding the Quran for future generations. Under his supervision, a group of scribes, all of whom had memorized the Quran directly from the Prophet, meticulously compiled the verses into a single written document. This compilation, known as the Mus'haf, formed the basis for the standardized text of the Quran that exists today. Abu Bakr's foresight in undertaking this monumental task ensured the preservation of the divine message in its entirety, safeguarding it from potential loss or alteration. Section 7, Unifying the Ummah, facing down the Ridda Wars. The Ridda Wars, a series of uprisings that erupted shortly after the Prophet Muhammad's death, peace be upon him, posed a significant threat to the Muslim community. These revolts, fueled by a combination of political opportunism and religious dissent, challenged the very unity and stability of the Ummah. Abu Bakr, demonstrating his characteristic resolve and strategic acumen, swiftly moved to quell the uprisings. He recognized that a failure to address these rebellions decisively would not only fragment the Muslim community, but also jeopardize the future of Islam itself. Through a combination of diplomacy and military might, Abu Bakr successfully subdued the rebellions, reasserting the authority of the Caliphate and preserving the hard-won unity of the Muslim Ummah. His decisive leadership during this critical period ensured the survival of the Islamic State and paved the way for its subsequent expansion. Section 8, a legacy of justice and compassion. Abu Bakr's caliphate, though brief, left an indelible mark on the history of Islam. His rule was characterized by justice, compassion, and a deep commitment to the principles of Islam. He led a simple life, refusing to indulge in luxury or extravagance, and remained accessible to the common people. He established a system of governance based on consultation and consensus, seeking the advice of his companions and ensuring that all voices were heard. His leadership style set the standard for future caliphs, emphasizing piety, humility, and a genuine concern for the welfare of the people. Abu Bakr's reign marked a period of remarkable transformation for the Muslim community. His unwavering commitment to the principles of Islam, coupled with his wise and compassionate leadership, laid the foundation for a just and equitable society. His legacy continues to inspire Muslims around the world, serving as a timeless example of leadership grounded in faith, integrity, and a profound sense of justice. Section 9. Timeless lessons for a modern world. The life and legacy of Abu Bakr Al-Siddiq hold profound lessons for the modern world. His unwavering faith, his commitment to justice, and his compassionate leadership serve as a beacon of inspiration in an age often characterized by uncertainty and division. In a world grappling with rising extremism and religious intolerance, Abu Bakr's example reminds us of the true spirit of Islam, a religion of peace, compassion, and social justice. His unwavering belief in dialogue and his efforts to build bridges of understanding between different communities offer a powerful antidote to the forces of hatred and division. Abu Bakr's life also highlights the importance of ethical leadership in navigating the complexities of the modern world. His commitment to transparency, accountability, and the equitable distribution of resources serves as a model for leaders across all sectors of society. Section 10. The enduring legacy of the first Caliph. Abu Bakr Al-Siddiq, the first Caliph of Islam, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the lives of millions around the world. His unwavering faith, his profound wisdom, and his compassionate leadership played a pivotal role in establishing the foundations of the Islamic faith and shaping its early trajectory. His contributions to Islam extend beyond his political and military achievements. His role in compiling the Quran, his unwavering support of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and his just and compassionate rule as Caliph cemented his place as one of the most influential figures in Islamic history. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, the lessons from Abu Bakr's life remain as relevant as ever. His unwavering commitment to justice, his belief in the power of unity, and his compassionate approach to leadership offer a timeless blueprint for building a more just and equitable world.